chance here for GP, and it will be locked in.
So here's the thing. You drafted an Elise super early on in the rotation, and then you paired her with two champions that hate her existence. The Elise pick just doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. Now,
well, Keen has done a really good job baiting Summit into the fight, and it feels like Summit truly is baited. Can he turn the kill back on the Keen? He's going in there, but the Cocoon will land, and Spirit is going to pick up 6-2, MF 7-2, as, oh, the knockup's going to be big there onto the Victor, trying to trade it back. The Cask is dodged. In goes Spirit, just needs one more auto. Will take it down as Keen tried to help out there and on fleek. Could still potentially win fights, but they don't even have to take fights if they are ahead at that point. They get to ship back.
In isolation, in still photos, you end up seeing that the Herald, while it might feel good, it gives you that dopamine kick, it's actually a net loss in terms of the overall game plan and what you're trying to achieve. So, Gangplank's now, just gonna have a pretty free
That hit him.
minion wave up there. They're not. Relative to how everything is played out, obviously the Kalista and Thresh sort of neutralized.
Well read. And this is okay. Well, now he's going to face check, and now he's going to die.
You can see he's even walking cautiously over to the left-hand side. He eats a Cocoon.
Keen is 1v2 right now, trying to trade onto the Thresh. Doing a nice amount of damage. Exhaust! Is that going to stop the madman that is Gangplank? It looks like it will. As where it doesn't correctly show the summoner sometimes. Like,
because he had
it seems to happen really often, actually.
Afreeca has the Mountain Dragon, which means that's a fantastic spot to be in. There's no reason to fight for that control ward, by the way.
Oh, he got pulled over the wall. Gorilla does have the Fate's Call, and now it's turning on them a bit. Big knockup by the Ornn, though. Trading 1-for-1, but Jelly is going to go down. Do they have the potential to 4v3? Bit of burst damage going on to OnFleek, and Sandbox looking to turn this one around. As the Gangplank ult comes in, and actually Ornn is going to get stunned up. Somehow, someway, Spirit has to get out of there. Finally, the Ornn Horn comes in. Ornn is going 1v3. Look at this madman. Keen is like, oh, I got to help out the big boy down here. And he is going to be able to as Ornn survives.
Please pay attention that Keen, he does have the grasp of the Undying.
Yep. Take a look here. Going to get into that backline to Summit, but he's not quite able to do enough damage. Nice cast, though. Is going to blow Mystic up. Just like that, the Ocean Drake will go Afreeca's way. But the kills will certainly not, as Sandbox will be able to pick up, it looks like 3 on the back of that.
Smite available is also 2 levels higher than OnFleek. Sandbox knows about the Smite.
Flies waiting for it. Can he get in there? He's such a tanky boy, but no, it will go the way of the Kalista with all the Ren stacks up. Fly this time, 1v5. Can you do it? They can't seem to kill him. Finally, they will. Hook is going to come in. Afreeca really trying to force this one. Bullet time entirely wide. Does just about 0 damage. As at least they will pick up Summit.
Is going to clear this wave out. Bottom lane is going to end up
posturing here for the Ocean Drake. You can see Afreeca being very passive, waiting for their moment. In goes the Gragas ultimate, but Zed is just in the backline alone. Gragas is going to be able to pick up that Ocean. But how about the lives of Sandbox? The Ornn Horn finally comes in, but it doesn't get much value as Sandbox are running away exquisitely. Doesn't look like Dove is going to be able to survive, but a couple of kills to deny that Ocean.
Cautious to
oh, I guess Mystic might just, oh, they're not going to check there. In goes Gorilla, though. He's going to check there, but Mystic will survive for now. And a dodge on the cask, on that barrel, rather, as Ornn is going to get hooked, but he wanted to get hooked. He wanted to get in there. Exhaust gonna come up, though, as Leo's doing a great job of kiting this. Jelly and Mystic are out of this and not able to help at all, as Leo on that Kalista gets the room she needs to tear them down one by one.
And so at this point, Leo is putting on a phenomenal performance here, but you have to wonder what Keen was just doing, teleporting in like that. And Mystic, as you pointed out earlier on, definitely having
now they are doing the Baron, as some vision has to get in there. Fly with no smite this time around. Spirit, no flash. As a lot of damage does come down onto OnFleek, but the Ren alongside Gragas is going to get them in there. They will take down Gragas, it looks like. He's going to go over the wall, though. Take a look at Leo going 1v2, but the hook is going to be there. And finally, it looks like
7.5. Afreeca gonna be really keen on trying to get that. The Baron is gonna
from Ocean Soul themselves, and any hope of an Elder or anything. We gotta wait 10 more minutes And that's it.
And Spirit. Oh, here we go.
They say Gragas, you're out of position. Maybe we can catch someone here, Summit. In a bit of trouble. He is going to be just burst down out of nowhere. Just like that. Doesn't matter if he had stone plate or anything. He might have just been CC'd the entire time.
Yeah.
Goes down here. Dove's got to be careful. He tries to burst Keen, and he nearly does, but nearly dies himself on the backside. As he actually died in the Chaos Storm. Well,
what?
They're going to get the hook here on the Blitzcrank, who is not really able to get that Aftershock down, but the Chaos Storm is in there again, takes out Jelly. Summit not able to do much on the backside. Mystic still alive here, trying to 1v5 right now. He's got Ornn creating some room, and here comes Keen. Fly over the wall, and so many low members on the side of Sandbox, but they can't quite catch him. They are going to get dubbed, though. He is going to be burned down, and now Summit has to get away.
No reason whatsoever.
He didn't have time to use any items or...
Right there, Mystic would end up getting onto him and killing him.
Is struggling to exist. He not going to get hit by that hook, at least. Dove is beginning to do some pretty insane damage. As we're at 44 minutes just about. We're looking for that hook. They're going to find on Fleek. See if they can put down the wards and deny this. The knockup, it is going to get him, and Blitzcrank shows his value once again here right before the Baron. It doesn't look like they even want to go for the Baron. They just want to push or fight.
Okay, well, they do have the Ornn Horn. That's a really good angle.
Oh, the Cocoon! It finally does something in this game! It catches one of the members into the flash hook, and now with the Ornn Horn, it's not going to be able to do too much, but Summit should go down, and it looks like Afreeca, they don't need no buffs. They're just going to push in and take down the game here, as game number one should go the way of Afreeca. Sandbox, they do not have their wave clear, they don't have Victor, and they have no way to take down these waves or the members of Afreeca. Game number one will go down to the side of Afreeca. GG.
But, okay, Echo is going to get locked in, so Sandbox are going to be the ones that are all in. Now, this team composition has...
The lip smacking noises?
No.
No? Okay. I thought, you know, after that little bit of a whoopsie, takes a bunch of damage on his health bar, but still no kill here. We're nearing 20 minutes. They do want to collapse, but 3 members in the mid lane. Summit in a lot of trouble here. He's just going to get burst down. It was almost there.
Literally, you know, I can't even get it. I can't even. Champions discussed it so much on stream. There is almost no situations Morello outdoes Leandres, and especially. Oh, Dove might just die here. He has the ultimate. He's going to go back.
Yeah, Q is going to be able to land. You can see Dove is trying to trade back onto Dread, but he does go down. First kill of the game onto Dove. Summit, meanwhile, is just like, all right, I don't care about what you guys are doing. I'm just going to push the lane. And Afreeca don't really seem like they want to go for Baron. They want to go for an engage. They say, okay, 5v3. Can we get something done? But a simple flash is going to deny that. Take a look at the bottom lane. Set is still down there. On Fleek, it looks like just trying to delay any kind of pack or
Summit.
anything. Yeah, he's really far down, and finally now a TP is going to come in.
And is the turret gonna...
But it's set. They have to be respawned just to die again.
That is
really
definitely,
sad.
yeah, it's really strange.
Ornn is Ornn. Can they kill him? He has a stopwatch. They absolutely can. Eventually, but he's surviving for so long, it's ridiculous. Really nice Cataclysm, though. That's going to be a couple of kills as On Fleek goes in, surviving for a long time himself, but it's a good trade in the end as trying to go 1v4 now is Fly, but over the wall comes Dove. I don't know if Summit can really tank this. He's going really deep. Double kill down
going on?
for the Azir, and a triple make it. He doesn't survive it. That happened.
And this is sort of what we were talking about in series number 1. Sandbox, they get these advantages. Wait, what? Hold on, Sandbox didn't do the dragon.
He didn't get the dragon.
What?
And now they have to engage from behind as, oh man, huge bullet time in the back, and actually the damage from Fly is not enough, immediately taken out. As now it's all up to Mystic, but he can't do it alone, as they're just being put to shreds right now. Can he do it alone, actually? He's trying so hard. able to kite for an insanely long time. Goes into a stopwatch though, and that's gonna be the death of him. And the Mountain Drake.
The mountain is a lot bigger priority.
Okay, they're gonna kill him. And they shoot everybody into this awkward position on the side of Afreeca. Another engage here. Mystic does not have flash, has to use that Featherstorm, but he gets dominated in the back line. And finally the Ornhorn comes out, but that is way too late in this one. Sandbox able to just roll over them, and will look to push down the mid lane and try to end this game.
This is just like game number one. We're not even going to have a neutral get taken. And Afreeca, they punted this game. There's really nothing else to say about it. Yep. 2 times in a row. Why are they where they are on the map? And Sandbox dismantle them inside a team, and it's just so terrible.
Oh boy. Oh, they're sticking around. Keen is going for it. Did he get baited into this? No, he's gonna pick up first blood and get out just like that. Keen is back, and so is Spirit, the two of them.
Tell me whatever you want, but not mine. It's gonna be very good for them. The Sejuani is still just so stunted. Very far behind.
Keen. Ooh. We have a TP coming in from top, or rather from mid. Ornhorn should be immediate, as he is going to be suplexed and locked down. Actually hits on Fleek in the back. Spirit in a little bit of trouble here. See if he can get locked down. The repel over the other side. Okay, they finally make it happen. As a trade in the mid lane, Dove is going to have to flash this ball straight into it. Predicted. To be fair, it was a pretty easy forward, right? And then go that way.
And Afreeca, okay.
Okay, you might have pushed a little bit too far. That's a big bullet time from the backside, though. Afreeca in a lot of trouble. Down will go Jelly, a double kill now. But here's big boy Keen trying to get on top of that Kalista, and the Spiders are going to hop forward and get that kill. At the end of the day, nice stun up there from the freeze from Sejuani to save him. But Keen going so deep. Can he actually do it? He can't kill him in the end, going 1v4. Bit off way here. What's it going to be? Infernal or Ocean Soul are the options. It looks like for our good friend Leroy Jenkins, if I had to put a Korean pun spin on it. Wow, they're really going hard in this one.
Whoa.
Getting on top of, well, it's not going to matter in the end, but it did look kind of funny. As down he will go. Mystic underestimated Fate's Call.
And it's actually really insane. Leo, remember in game number 1, he was actually doing very well on that Kalista as well. And so here he's getting very fed again. And we talked about inside of the draft that because there's so many melee champions essentially on Afreeca's side that have to jump onto him, the only real hope to bring him down, unsure if Fly is going to be able to ding 13 before this dragon fight.
Collected but spread out, I suppose I should say.
Afreeca, they're trying to just clear out vision. Now, this is one way
nice
to
hook,
lose.
Though. That's going to interrupt him, but Keen in the back line. Will that be enough AoE as Orange Horn is going to have a bit of luck in there. Nice knockup by Gorilla, but that bullet time does so much. They get a follow-up knockup, but still Afreeca, if they're fighting in there and they can get any kind of fight to happen, they're going to have a good time.
They managed to pull the aggro off of Keen. And yeah, that was a beautiful angle for the bullet time, as Summit wasn't able to find a suplex. Also had his flash. Honestly, he's been having a bit of an off day in terms of positioning.
Yeah, I mean, his mechanics, okay, they get the Sejuani, and it doesn't matter how tanky you are.
And now Mystic and Spirit, they're just going to get the Ocean.
So they come into the mid lane, they're really trying to stop the push. Nice bullet time onto Summit. He's forced to flash so many.
In very unique situations.
Jelly's gonna miss here. Gorilla trying to engage, but he's all alone as Keen is just flanking from behind. He gets on top of him and one-shots Dove as he got knocked up by the Ornhorn. You'd have to imagine the flash forward, and that's just gonna make this Baron.
And they're losing streak.
That it will. They will move on to 1 and 4. Afreeca will gain another win. On top. Well,
Afreeca's going to go down this road.
Yeah,
This is called the middle lane, Middle Avenue.
It's a one-way journey to Nexus Street. Nobody's considering going up against Keen. He's level 16, the highest in the game, and he is a monster.
He's 17 now, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another hook, because why not? Jelly's just really trying to build up those Pog points. He's trying to get enough people to say Pog so that he earns the Pog.
I think that he gets it, actually, this game. If Keen or Spirit get it after playing roulette up in top lane, I'm going to feel a little bit bad. Fly, he did pick Ornn, but I feel like Jelly has just been so much more impactful at clutch moments.
Yeah. You know what would be an interesting stat is how many times players have won Pog on Ornn. Nice face ball.
Rob.
Oh, that was really nice. Is it going to matter in the end? Suplex, not going to do all that much. Mystic totally safe, a 2-man knockup as Keen is a monster
Ocean
as well.
Soul is a really cool objective.
Ocean man.
Just look at it.
Take me by the hand, lead me to the land. Can we get the Penta? There it is, the Penta kill for Mystic at the end of it all. The Ocean Soul able to drive the nail home into that coffin, and that will be the end of it. Afreeca pick up game number 3, and we'll move on to the victory stage where we will hear from them on that stage. Well played.
Today they join Gen.G, T1, and Dragon X. They are now at 4 and 1, tied in points as well. As Sandbox, they fall